everyone, welcome to my very first video of study with me. I was always thinking of making a kind of study vlog as it helps me and others to get motivated and be productive. Firstly, let's start with some of the study tips that I usually use when I want to study more efficiently. The very first factor is your environment. I usually start with cleaning my desk and organizing my papers. For making it a bit aesthetic, I put some candles and flower pots, and even I watch some sort of motivational YouTube videos to get more motivated and excited to study. Your brain works better in a cleaner, tidier place. Don't forget to bring all the things needed before starting studying so that you won't get distracted during study sessions by getting up from your desk and picking up them. I said from your desk or even a table because I suggest you to study by sitting down in a chair and study in a desk because, sofas and beds make you just sleepy and less focused. Next is having some water or juice or even small snacks with yourself. I always stay hydrated when I want to study. My next suggestion is to put on clothes as if you're going outside, like the kinds of clothes that are for formal occasions such as jeans or t-shirts, because you would take your studies more seriously. It's like you're going on work or going on the school or library. After having a good environment to study, it's also so important to have a good study strategy. I use the Pomodoro technique, which is studying for 50 minutes and then having a 10-minute break. And in this vlog, it's also the first break time. So let's again go back to study strategies. As I was saying, I usually take 10-minute breaks, but I don't want to deny that sometimes my breaks take longer and longer, but it's better to have some sort of techniques to follow rather than having nothing and just studying with no technique. During the breaks, I usually eat some snacks and drink tea or coffee. Sometimes I go for a walk, sometimes I lay on my bed if it is needed and just try to relax. At the beginning of a study session, I usually set a goal for that session, like I would say, okay, I'm gonna finish this chapter by the end of this session or study this much of pages, and that gives me a kind of extra push to go faster and work harder. When I have lack of motivation, the thing that really helps me to keep on going is setting a reward for myself, like saying that okay, if I finish this chapter, if I study this much of hours today, I'm gonna have my reward as like watching an episode of a TV show or my favorite movie, or just going out with my friends or hanging out with them. Some sort of rewards that just help me keep on going, because I know that at the end of the day there is something really exciting waiting for me, and that really helps me. One of the other study tips is active learning. I usually write down my notes and draw diagrams or mind maps because it's more active than just reading passively and just going. And in this way, I can memorize things easier and remember them even better. It's also so good for the time that I want to review or revise the day before the exam. You can also do the active learning by repeating out loud what you just studied. And now it's time for the second break. So this is the third and last study session of this day. Now I want to tell you what was this whole studying about and why I decided to make this video. I was so procrastinating that day that I didn't want to study at all because I had to study one of the kidney physiology's lectures that I was absent, and I had to write the whole lecture down as my notes, and I really didn't want to do it because it's a really hard and tiring process. But then I wondered, how about making video from myself studying and putting a camera on my face so that may help me to study. And that really helped. I really did it. I could write down the whole notes in 3 sessions and study and learn them all. And also I could make this vlog to give and share my study tips so that in this way I helped both myself and you guys. I would also like to know your study tips. If you like, you can share them down in the comment section. I also like to know your ideas about my study tips and my first video study with me vlog. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that I would know that you guys are interested in these contents and I can make them more. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you all have a good exam season and good study sessions. I hope you all can pass all your exams and reach your goals. And I also see you guys again very soon, hopefully in my next video. Bye!